Echo can't offer engagement ring from the previous night. So there is nothing on the previous night that she can offer me, meaning that that option is locked. That seems to be how it's worked. I can't 100% confirm that, but I've never seen it come up when there's been nothing that she can offer because I've already got it. Which, obviously, the more we can reduce the options down that she can give, the more likely we are to get double hammer, double other boon. So we're going to throw 2 at this. So we get it. That's very nice. Drop it there. We are going to need to put some damage on there. So we don't get a palm straight away. Best case would be a Chaos Gate here, but make sure to drop that. There we go. I'm going to need to put some damage on those. There's quite a bit about knowing what mobs you're going to have to hit after the engagement ring. And I should be dropping the engagement ring there. That's a misplay, quite a bad misplay on my part. So we're hoping no shop or arachne here. So there isn't one, so we're just going to jump straight into the Chaos Gate. We also didn't lose an elite there, which is very nice. So there's a trick we can do after this. We're going to take this. We are after Golden Rule. So if you take that, the timer pauses while you're picking it up. And it's true for any gatherings, gatherables. This obviously makes you immune. Nice. It's not the best one you can get in terms of when Artemis turns up, but we'd rather have her than not. She might give me some more health here. I'm getting spanked by the Inferno Bomb. So this is the health I was talking about. She quite nicely heals us. Where are you, Artemis? There you are. Sometimes she takes ages to come down. We don't need this. I don't use the mega moves. Marked as a curse. Because this is only common, what have we got? We're going to throw a roll at this. Maybe we can get a higher quality one. We didn't, but I am just going to take this. So straight into Arachne. Very nice. We're still only 44 seconds in. And we've done quite a few rooms. So again, I'm going for Golden Rule. We get the shot, we lose our first elite, but the second elite will definitely be available. I'm going to risk it. Hestia's not great. I'm just going to take that. I'm probably never going to use it. I knew it was a risk, but we're going high risk, high reward. So I'm just going to weave it in there a little bit. So we want Dying Wish or Hereditary Bane. Dying Wish, there we go. We got some extra mana. We'll take it. The absolute best run would have a well now, a fountain. If you can get a fountain in every biome. So it goes down there and we're just like, but that's the power of Dying Wish there. The engagement ring deals with the armor, and then the Dying Wish obviously puts the final damage through that you need to kill them. So I'm going to drop this. I'm going to need to hit this one. But you could just see Dying Wish doing its work there. So it hits the one I didn't want. I'm really being punished for taking that boon now. For taking the random god. So this one's going to have armor, so we're going to hit it. The others I knew weren't going to. So we got a shop here. If I can get in the shop, that was very bad of me. So hopefully... Oh, we get Poseidon. Obviously we're after Golden Rule. The two that trigger it are Double Up and Ocean's Bounty. So we will take a very basic Ocean's Bounty. The extra healing is nice. We get a little bit of max life. I'm going to grab a Selene just to see whether I need to care about it later. That's bad, that's bad. We can potentially turn this into free gold, depending on what else we get. So again, we dash in, drop the ring, dash back out, hop over that. I did miss that, but I got that one. So the first one, we don't need to worry about her sheeping me. We're going to drop that. Not that one. Not that one. If in doubt, it's the furthest one away. So, if I can trigger her here, that would be very nice before she teleports. This is why I'm standing there, because Freenos is right there. So there's no chance of me getting sheeped like last time. That will put her straight through. I'm going to drop this. Nice. This is a very good attack to have to deal with, because anything which makes her just stand there so you can hit her is obviously great. 234. Not the absolute fastest, but we'll take it. 230 is obviously the if you can get like 220, that's if we'd got a fountain, maybe something like that. So I don't need Golden Rule, Poseidon for Golden Rule. So we're going to equip Heffy because we want. We are going to take this. It's 10 gold, 20% move speed. We can get through rooms faster. We're after. So I am checking for the pots there. We're after the Heffy Hera duo. Heffy is obviously very nice with things like mint condition, the extra armor. So we're going to come down here. So what I'm going to do quickly here, this is going to seem odd, is I'm just going to do that before jumping in here. I lose a little bit of time, I get some money. Maybe not worth it, I'm not 100% sure. This is absolutely fine. We'd rather have boon rarity, and as we've seen, I'm not using. I believe this was Narcissus. Yep, great. So 252, and we're already a fair bit into Oceanus. So let's look at the triple gods I've got. I don't know whether this will guaranteed give me Heffy or not. So I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take it just as a, shall we say, a learning experience. So we get Hera. Oh, straight into Golden Rule. This is fantastic. Into Heffy. We need 2 Heffy boons. So if you're watching carefully, you can work out where he's going to be by his health pool coming up. I'm going to block that. So because I'm right in front of him, I might as well block it. Up here. So, as I said, mint condition, heavy metal does fit, mint condition. So we have to take the shop here. I did accidentally fat finger that. This can only give us one of the gods we already have. We are going to roll for this duo. If we don't, we get it. I mean, this is what you want, right? Hopefully we get the well here, but I mean, that's just being greedy. So I do have mint condition. Make sure to drop this. We've got Dying Wish, make sure to drop it again. Clears it up, beautiful. I did see money up there. We're going to take money because we've got Golden Rule. The more money we can get, the better. Nem, it's just fantastic. Drop this. Yeah, Nem can't compete with this. This is one of the big advantages. It just means I can stand in the middle of the room, not take damage, and not worry about losing gold to her. Because what's she gonna do? I'm at 26. I do need to hit this. Keep popping that. Great, there's some money. There's some more money. We've got a shop. I should have taken the pom there, but okay, so I'm going to take this because we might get quick buck. So there's both the attack speed. We're going to reroll that. So I will take nimble limbs. This is one of the few things that I will pay for. But if we get quick buck, that causes extra money, and it gives us 100 gold, so it functionally pays for itself. So I screwed up there. I needed to make sure that Jetty had the hitch on her, which I didn't. So Jetty obviously would have taken half of all that damage, so she'd just be dead now. I'm going to charge up a spin. I didn't. I apparently got knocked out of the charge up. Oh, I don't know how we got through that, but I didn't expect Jetty to die that quickly. 4 minutes 7. I mean, again, the only thing we could have asked for would have been the fountains. So we check for gold up here. There is actually a pot there. So this is more gold. Yet more damage on golden rule. Oh god, there's pots everywhere. This is glorious. So normally I would go for the droplet here. There is... So the one thing that I'm struggling on is I'm not applying enough curses. So I'm going to take Demeter. And there's two reasons for this. One is we don't need anything else. We're looking for... have I got a roll here? So we're going to roll to try and get a Chaos Gate. We can use this to abuse the order. I'm also actually going to take Blood Price. It's extra money for health. I don't care. We can use this to rearrange the order in which the rooms appear. Which means we can get the elite earlier. So even though it no longer... 3 encounters should be fine. So there should be an elite here. We're going to grab Demeter. So this is what I'm talking about, is it reorders it, so you will get the elite early there. I mean, we've got the damage, right? So we're going to roll here. There's 2 things. This is what I'm going to take. So we take the hammer last here. While that's going, I'm just going to tag that. So I was a bit slow on getting the... I mean... So this is very, very good. Normally you would take it. However, I'm actually going to take Quick Buck here. Because it's yet more money. And it's money scaling, which is very good. Because it's just more damage, look. And that's really how you get through this sort of thing faster. So we're going to grab this. So we could palm engagement ring, which I am actually going to do. The other option there is to palm make sure to keep that going down. I mean, that was so quick. So we should get Echo now. We're going to take the attack speed. I want all 3 of these. Sadly, we're not going to get all 3. So Echo is over here. So we can use this to copy the hammer, because we took it last. As long as Nem isn't here to ruin our day. Again, I didn't have anything from the previous night that I can take, so she can't ruin my day with that. we're going to take this. I do block. Right. What do I have? I have this. I'm not using it, so Seleni's not great. If we had something like Wolf Howl, I would take it because you can abuse Kronos with it. There's some nice things you can do there. Obviously, grabbing that money is very good. We're still slow, sadly. Are we slow? We feel slow. It's because I don't have the droplet. So this is the problem with taking Demeter here. But I think it's worth it for the curse. I'm just going to drop that so it stays back there. And potentially, when I said we were being greedy and going for 3, so up here we're looking for the shop, a Demeter boon or a Hera boon. Because if we can get the duo for Demeter or Hera, Hestia once again screwing us, I think I'm going to risk it, so we're only going to lose a little bit of damage here, and we can get the infusion boons. And there are some very nice infusion boons here. A little bit of extra power, I mean 25% increased damage, that's already paid for the Golden Rule loss. I don't have this, so it's not active, and I don't have that, so it's active. Not that it would matter anyway. But, I mean, 25% increased damage just from that. And we get a bit of extra power on the... So I want to make sure that I'm reapplying the curse. It's just so good. So, we're going to drop this here before he comes down. Then we're going to fire one of these, just to get some damage down. He is going to be a pain in the ass and do that. Very quick Cerberus fight, 622. We're on pace. Droplet would have made it faster, but we did come out ahead with the curse there. And if that final one had been Demeter or Hera, we could potentially have gotten their duo. And their duo would make this a 50% crit. It's massive. So we're going to look at that. There's probably nothing that I can take here. Like, maybe I'd take this. Again, I don't know if it applies to the cast damage. I've not worked that out. I should probably test it at some point, but... So, first pot has gold, this one doesn't have gold, this one doesn't. But again, Quick Buck and the Poseidon one means we actually got quite a bit of gold from that. Do we have Quick Buck? I'm sure we've got Quick Buck. Yeah, we took it instead of the legendary DD. I mean, the damage, right? Where are you? So we're going to wait a little bit just to get them all down before we spike them. Straight into the next room. We just want some nice quick rooms here. I mean, I'm getting 800 criticals on a basic swing. Where have you gone? Drop that. We're going to wait just a little bit. So rather than go and find them, I'm just going to chuck a special at them. We got the right door. I'm a little bit behind on pace, but we have the damage to just blow Kronos up really fast. And if we get some good rooms, we are just going to go through them. We want very high health. We're getting 3,000 criticals. Basic. So there I'm just charging up because it's going to hit a lot and they're spawning in. So I'm not losing time. So this guy, this is who we want. because we can hit him and transfer a ton of damage. So I could risk this and go for the palm. It might be a fountain. There's no reason to take any of this. We want our gold. And we might get more gold by killing some of these. You can risk it. If it's a fountain, you just get 3 free palms. But I don't think there's anything that really matters that I want to palm here. Now I just have to not mess this fight up. We do have mint condition to start off with. I mean, we pushed him through the first phase so quickly there. Drop that. We're going to throw this down there at him. He's going to teleport because he's a pain in the ass. Beautiful. So that's our first resist gone. So this is greedy. So what I did there is I waited for them to come up so that I could transfer the damage onto him. I don't have, but I do have 10 armor. So I'm just going to eat this on my armor, and we're going to just push him. Again, I'm going to eat this on my DDs. I don't care about taking that damage. We just want to put as much on him. 849. There we go. That was about as lucky as you could get on that run. There was maybe 1 or 2 things, and obviously I'm not playing at the best, but just what can you ask for? Just all the duos that I want. This is so good. Like with Golden Rule, I'd love to know how much Golden Rule was doing. This is the best attack boon, shall we say. We got the rapid slash, like just, yeah. Hobbled affluence and caustic affluence and quick buck. We were making so much money. Yeah. Anyway, I am actually going to go for lunch there. Cheers for watching. Leaders.